Now I'm going to give you a card to read through. It's card A, noise, and I'll give you, and you can read through it for 2 or 3 minutes.
Yes.
And during this time, the recording will be stopped.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. Right. I'll start the recording again. Okay, Vincent. Tell me, how noisy do you think you are as a person?
I think I'm quite a noisy person. I think I'm noisy because I like to talk a lot, especially when I get very excited, such as a topic. Maybe my favorite football team, Chelsea, I get very excited because I just want to keep talking about them.
Mm-hmm.
I sometimes have an argument with friends, Jeffrey, who support Man United. Sometimes a normal conversation changes to argument because we're both talking different topics, and I don't like Man United. And I think sometimes when from personally, I talk quite loud because I don't know. I also think sometimes I'm not that noisy because I don't. Sometimes if I'm just talking to one person, I don't need to talk very loud because he's just near me. And I don't like shouting a lot because it will disturb other people. And some people think it very annoying when people shout at them. And it's very impolite to shout at people.
Yeah.
And I also think it's necessary to talk polite to people, to be nice to each other.
Yeah. Tell me about where you live. Would you describe it as quiet or noisy?
In England, I live in a quite quiet place.
Mm-hmm.
I have a quiet neighbour, and the surrounding areas is parks and open areas, so it's not that noisy. But in Hong Kong, I used to live near an airport, which is very noisy because the planes just land and just fly, take off all the time, and it makes the environment very noisy, which is very annoying.
Yeah. How does noise change your mood?
My mood. If a noise is such as caused by an argument, they make me very annoying and irritating because they make your mood go down because if you're a happy person, you wouldn't want suddenly, if you don't want to hear arguments to make your mood goes down. And I think they can change your mood from up to down. Or when you're sad, when people say happy things, such as share a joke with you, it can make your mood be happy again.
Up again.
Yeah.
And how can noise and noise levels, how can that affect learning?
I think if you have a loud noise, it makes you really hard to concentrate, especially when I'm doing homework. If sometimes I put music really loud, I think I can't concentrate on my work doing because I keep listening to music really loud, and suddenly I just sing alone when I'm working. I can't concentrate and get the questions wrong. And I think you shouldn't listen to loud music when you do homework.
Okay, because you can't concentrate. Yeah. Okay. What about noise pollution? What causes it, and what solutions are there?
I think noise pollution is caused by loud noises such as traffic and people shouting at each other. And the way I think we should control it is to lower the volume down, such as radio, TV. One is because it's important because your neighbor may get disturbed and they may not like now music you listen, they may be reading, and it makes them really disturbing. And I think to control it, you should care for other people as well, to lower the volume, maybe just to make the surrounding just nicer.
Yeah. And what what damage can too much noise cause?
It can other people may not like you because you're disturbing their private life. Because if they're having a conversation and you suddenly shout with your friends, and they may not like it because they can't hear what each other is saying. And it can change your relationship as well with other people. And I think we should just to just do nice things to each other.
Yeah, okay.
Instead of harming each other.
So that's a kind of emotional damage.
Yeah.
Is there any physical damage that noise could make?
Yes, if you hear headphone and if you're wearing a earphone and you turn on the music really loud, it may damage your eardrums, which when you grow older you may not hear things as well as when you're younger. I mean, you may become deaf if the situation is very serious.
Okay. And are there any types of noise which are acceptable, levels of noise which is acceptable?
I think as long as you're not speaking too loud or too low, it's okay for other people, because you're speaking at the right tone. And as long as you're not disturbing each other or irritating each other, then I think the voice is acceptable. Yes.
Okay, Vincent, that's the end of the test.
Yeah, thank you.